Good Monday morning, my peeps. This is Adrienne Talks. And I was thinking about you guys, your products and your business. And why do people buy from you, do you think? Like, what do you think causes that? Is it because they need your product and they can't get it anywhere else? Is it because they know and love your company? Is it because they just love to buy? What is it that's creating this business for you? Like, what do you think it is? Well, I know what it is. It's because people can get your product anywhere from someone else, directly from your company, anywhere, or a different version of it somewhere else. But people come back to you. That's right. It's you. The reason people want you and your product is because of you. And I really wanted to dig into this because so many people, again, don't think that's why. And I think the way that things have gone for the last few years, I kind of wanted to walk through the changes and what's gone on, um, why people don't believe it's them anymore, and how to change that. Because I want you to know that people love you and they want to buy from you. You. Before COVID, right? There, like the way of direct sales was usually an in-home party. People had to get out of their comfort zone. They had to go do something that was not normal for them, go to someone's house and meet people, right? And the people loved you. They got to know you, how you presented it, how you talked to them, how you answered their questions, how you found out about them and their family and their interests. Like you were there, you were talking, and people got to know you. And this is why direct sales for years had been flourishing businesses, right? Because people were out there creating relationships. They were liking you. People were learning who you were learning who they were, you were seeing them over and over again as friends had parties for friends, right? And you created this bond, this relationship. And I can say, I still have some of my greatest friends were some of my first clients over, you know, what am I going on 17 years ago, and they're still in my life. They're still a huge part of my life because of these relationships I created so long ago and kept going. I've watched their kids grow up. I've watched them change jobs. I've watched them move, all of these things. Then COVID came, right? And we had to bob and weave a little bit. We all had grit, right? We really had to go, oh my gosh, things are changing. What am I going to do? So some got on social media. Some people, kept up those calls and those texts for, as well as having online parties to get new clients, but, kept in touch with their old clients, right? We all needed each other a little bit because it was a world unknown to all of us. But a lot of my clients just went straight to online parties, right? And that was great. They bobbed and weaved. They had grit. They changed. Everyone was home. They had nothing to do for the first couple of weeks, right? People enjoyed being at home and were like, oh, I'm getting home projects done. This is so great. And then all of a sudden it was like, wow, how long is this going to go on? I miss people. I miss interaction. So a lot of people, we entertained people with online parties and, you know, being able to learn about our products and just having a little something to do while we were all shut down and kind of locked up, right? And not able to go out and create these relationships. So it was amazing because so many of us did bob and weave and learn. And talking with my clients now, I've come to realize so many of them, are trying to continue these online parties, right? And while they were doing them, they didn't really follow up with people as much. They took orders, they got the orders, and a lot of people just had links, right? They went online, they ordered from your party, and then they had another party and another party and another party. And some of those relationships weren't created, right? Well, you guys, you kind of, when people were doing this, they lost the main part of their business. And what was that? They lost the connection to you. They lost you being curious, you asking them questions, you showing them products that would be great for them, you seeing them over and over and over again. Some people just didn't create those relationships online while this was going on. And especially, I've noticed some of the people who got into direct sales while this was going on didn't understand that creating those relationships are the biggest part of our business. So they may not have gotten to know the true you. They were just seeing your posts, right? And like, oh, yeah, I could use that. So here we are, right, in this present where, again, we're kind of going, okay, many people haven't really got back to the in-home party for their business. Facebook, as we all know, has a new way of showing content. A lot of people went online to do that. And the online party posts aren't being seen as much. I mean, I even have people who have notifications on for different groups they're in and aren't even seeing it, even when they're saying, show me this content, right? So there's kind of another shift going on here. A lot more people are back out, obviously, and have been for a little bit, not on their phones and internet as much, and are kind of back to this weird hybrid, right? So people are seeing a little decline in their business. So I want to ask you, do you still have grit? Do you want to change? Do you want to figure out how you can keep your business going? Because again, I think there's a shift right now, and you get to decide, do you want to shift with it? Just like you did when COVID happened. Do you want to shift with it? So I'm asking you, do you want to shift with it? Because that's the big question. I've been working with everyone. There are tons of people who like you. They love you. They want to be connected. So we're bobbing and weaving again, right? How do we connect with them? Do you pick up your phone and show your clients care that you're there, that you want to help them? You do that. You show them you. Do you book another in-home party and show your clients you? Do you get on social media and make some live videos? Do you connect in Messenger? All of this, you showing them you. Are you creating those relationships? It's not about how they can help you. A lot of people got into that too on social media. Like, I need help. I need to reach this goal. I need to do this. But have you asked them what they need? How you can help them? Because you guys, it's so important. Like, and I say this a lot to people who have families, right? How often do your kids look at you and go, how can I help you? Not often, but when they do, man, does that feel good? Of course it does. Everybody loves to be seen. They love to be asked if there's anything you can do for them. So are you doing this? Are you trying to help people? Are you being there for people? I know we have a ton of successful people out there that's businesses are soaring. You guys are doing amazing things. So what's working for you? How did you bob and weave again with these changes? What I would love for you to come and share, because we all have grit. If you are listening to this, if you are out there still working your business, if you went online from in-home parties or back to in-home parties, or you're trying new things, you have grit. You're sticking to it. You're doing the things it's going to take to keep your business going. So I would love for you to come and share what's working for you. What are you doing? Because we can learn from each other and we can all grow and keep our businesses phenomenal. So until next week, when Adrienne talks, realize the power is within you.